moved to Bakersfield. I went to Sierra Junior High, and then came to East High. Yeah, football was the main sport for me. I played baseball as well, but we ran this single wing in those days. Mig Zapsett was the coach, and I started at fullback, and Johnny Calson started at tailback. We had LA Times came out with a special insert about this game, and so that was kind of nice that LA would recognize the rivalry between the two schools, and they had full-page pictures of all the teams, and it was good. Well, I was student body president my senior year, but you're always involved in the student government and at different levels and different groups, and I was pretty busy in that in addition to the sports.
And I realized right away what a great guy Jim was, and I don't know if he was just nice to me because of my sister or just exactly what it was, but he couldn't. I mean, he is the salt of the earth. I mean, there's just no doubt about it.
Well, I knew that at least I hoped that my future was to go to college and play football, and so I worked at that, and I knew I had to achieve scholastically what I could to be able to go to a school like USC. Fortunately, they offered me a scholarship, and I accepted and entered there as a freshman in 1958 football season. It started my sophomore, junior, and senior year. Moved back here and went into the real estate business until, for about 8 years.
Well, it's really neat to be able to, on Friday nights, come home and talk about, he always asks, well, what happened? Tell me about, how the game went, and just thinking back when he was our coach, actually, in Jack Frost, and we were the ball boys, and I think that's where we both kind of got our coaching inspiration, is just knowing that he coached us along the line, and then we fell into the category, and it's really neat, after the games to be able to, just come home and just recap everything, and it's neat for me to be able to go through the game and to have somebody who really sits there and wants to know exactly what happened. It's great to be able to have somebody to talk to the game, and my dad's a perfect person to do that with.
Went to work for the county assessor's office, and worked there for, I think, at least 8 years, and then the assessor retired, so I ran for that position and was elected and served as the county assessor recorder for 20 years.
Well, honestly, that was one of my biggest reasons that I came to East High in the first place, and then to be able to get the head football coach's job here was really a dream. Growing up, seeing the EB things on his letterman's jacket, the letter EB, and all that went along with my dad being what he was here at East Bakersfield High School. When I got the job as the head football coach here at East Bakersfield High, it really was a very special thing, and it was one of those things where I knew the meaning of what being a Blade was all about from my dad.
Well, joy, because there's been so many good athletes and just people that I've known for a long time and still have relationships with. So